So, da bin ich wieder mit Avowed und dem vermutlich letzten Part. Ich gucke gerade mal. Hier. Oh ja. Okay. Ich überlege mal gerade. Was nehmen wir denn? Was nehmen wir? Ich glaube einfach das. Das ist in Ordnung. War letzte Stufe. So, wir sind vielleicht im vermutlich letzten Part. Wir gucken mal. Ja, wir sind hier wieder zurück.
It's no use. We're overrun. Go on.
Come on, man. The camp is over there. Get up.
That'll teach you!
Watch out!
Keiner Barm zeigen.
Found you!
Protect the outpost.
Silnes Mitru.
Do we even know what we're doing here?
Let's talk at camp.
Also das ist eigentlich unnötig jetzt, aber ich sammle es trotzdem auf, weil dann ist die Tag.
I heard Saha.
Big mistake!
Do your thing, Yosley.
Nice one!
Make the Inquisitor proud!
On your left, dear!
Found you!
Enemy to the right!
Hold it!
Back off!
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your...
Bravo!
Our freedom! Someone there?
I'm hit!
You gotta retrace this.
Get some! Never had a chance.
Found you!
Hab ich auch gefunden. Der abgestürzt ist.
What was... Stop right there.
We've got company!
Aha!
Envoy over here. What exactly do you think you're doing? You nearly died in my clinic. Correction, you did die. And now look at you, fighting the Steel Garrote. What have you got to say for yourself? Well, at least you're alive. Try and keep it that way. We're patching up folks as best we can, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. War is a damn bloody mess. I hope you're right, Envoy. I can't say I approve of you leaping into the fray, but it's always nice catching up with a former patient. Wait a second. Jada? Jada Castell? What are you doing in the middle of this?
Surviving. It's good to see you, Liviana. Unfortunately, we're on a tight schedule. Do you need anything? Money, supplies?
Once this is over, I could always use another pair of hands at the clinic. The invitation's still open.
Thank you, but I've decided to tough it out as an animancer. On my own terms. Can you manage without me?
Are you kidding? I'm happy for you. Besides, I've got Chico on bandage duty. I just wanted you to know there's a place here whenever you want it. Gods be with you, Envoy. For my sake, try not to die a second time.
That's why I adore Liviana. For a peacemonger, she can be very authoritative.
Okay.
Stop right there.
It looks easy when you do it.
Buddy, all right?
Found you.
Envoy, watch your leg.
Can't hide.
Sealness Mito. Just go. I've got the plaza under control.
Boudica demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Let's pay Ludwig one final visit, shall we?
There you are.
Let's make sure she's...
So, you survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time? You'll get your chance. Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
Gladly. Why prolong the inevitable? Farewell, Envoy.
There's no coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
You won't be missed, Ludwig.
Once I'm done killing you, play.
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Come on, let's kill her off. One last...
person wrong!
Defend! Go up 10!
Again! Won't help me! One last time! As it wasn't wrong!
Defend!
Go up 10!
Go up 10!
Another soul for the wheel.
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for, but we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Gods, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradis militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradis return to their home and to other free settlements, bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The Oracle Sargamus emerges from the Temple of Aethys, unburdened by any purpose but for the one you gave him. He sets out across the living lands in search of the sick, lost and grieving, and he gives them the comfort of fellowship where he can. When his energy flags, He recalls the compassion you extended him, and he returns to his work with renewed devotion. His new labors cannot fill the hole left by his god's passing from the world, but they give him succor during the long hours of the night. He dies alone in the Deerwood, beloved of no one, but remembered by all he knew. He does not forget you. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Messiverno lives on in her. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yardsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yardsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sapadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, The rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin, tentatively, to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sopadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, they learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them. But they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Okay. Ja, das waren die Entscheidungen, die ich ja gefällt habe. Ich glaube, das wäre auch, glaube ich, ein bisschen anders gewesen, wenn ich hier und dort vielleicht was anderes entschieden hätte, aber mir gefällt das soweit. Ja, mal kurz hier. Was soll ich zu dem Spiel sagen? Ein schönes Spiel. Ein sehr schönes, entspanntes Spiel. Ich habe es erst im Nachhinein verstanden, wie das jetzt so, warum da jetzt was da jetzt los war. Unser Gott war es gewesen, der das wohl der dieses Problem da erstmal wegen Wut, Trauer und sonstiges Oh Gott, ich habe mich verschluckt. Meine Güte. So. Ja, ich habe jetzt meine Güte. So. Erst im Nachhinein verstanden, dass eben unser Gott das eben das herbeigerufen hat. Aber anscheinend hat es dann jetzt mit der Befreiung alles im Positiven dann passiert dann alles. Das ganze System war cool gewesen. Als Magier war es sowieso sehr schön, angenehm. Natürlich habe ich jetzt den leichtesten Schwierigkeitsgrad dann umgeändert, war auch in Ordnung. Ich glaube, es kann anspruchsvoll werden, wenn man den härtesten Schwierigkeitsgrad hat. Aber an sich sehr schön. Die Landschaften alle waren super. Das zu erkunden, man hat ja gesehen, also manchmal, ich wurde auf einmal abgelenkt, ich so, oh, jetzt muss ich da mal hin. Obwohl ich erstmal straight irgendwie an der Nebenmission erstmal laufen wollte, aber da was, das fand ich einfach super. Und ich habe eigentlich so gut wie alles gezeigt. Also ich habe alle Nebenquests gemacht, ich habe alle, was auf der Open World war, also die jeweiligen Karten, habe ich euch alles gezeigt. Ja, an sich war das auf jeden Fall das Game. Riesenkritikpunkt fand ich, dass das Spiel ab und zu abstürzte. Das haben sie immer noch nicht gefixt. Ich weiß nicht, warum die da nicht mal was machen. Also da hätte schon längst jetzt schon mal ein ein Patch kommen müssen. Weil das ist schon enorm. Das ist ja jetzt nicht nur bei gewissen Schnellreisepunkte. Das war ja teilweise ja auch, wenn man aus dem Dungeon oder Mapwechsel macht, ist das Spiel plötzlich abgestürzt. Ja. Also mir fehlen, glaube ich, so roundabout mindestens vielleicht 2,5 Parts dadurch. Das hat mich ein bisschen demotiviert und fand ich nicht so toll. Also dass sie das nicht irgendwie jetzt in der Zeit fixen, verstehe ich nicht. Muss ich absolut nicht verstehen. Und das Spiel ist jetzt schon fast 2 Wochen raus. Oder 3 Wochen. So in den Dreh, und sie haben das noch nicht gefixt, und das muss man fixen. Ja. Aber wirklich ein schönes RPG-Game sozusagen. Oder ein MMO sozusagen. Ja. Und ja. Mehr kann ich dazu nichts mehr sagen. Ja, das war es von meiner Seite aus. Was das nächste Projekt wird, keine Ahnung. Es wird jetzt in nächster Zeit erstmal keine Videos kommen. Es kann mal sein, dass mal zwischendurch mal so ein kleines Projekt einmal kommt, wenn ich Lust und Zeit habe. Spätestens dann kommt ein neues Projekt, wenn es Ende Mai kommt. Wenn Ende Mai ist, dann kommt ein neues Projekt, definitiv. Also kommen zwei Projekte sind jetzt, die sind definitiv in der Planung. Aber das ist wie gesagt erst Ende Mai und Mitte Juni. Und ja, in der Zeit vielleicht kommen dann wieder Videos mit Ligarennen. Ich habe mich jetzt bei einer F1-Liga beworben. Jetzt muss ich noch ein bisschen abwarten, wie es dann weiterläuft. Ja. Aber da habe ich jetzt auch irgendwie Lust wieder bekommen. Gut, dann verabschiede ich mich mal und sage dann mal bis zu einem neuen Projekt.